Well, this literally is going to be a video that has nothing to do with Disney. But I'm wearing the ears because I love the ears, and I'm wearing my glasses because I'm getting old. I've got my Megadeth shirt on. Like, I'm all over the place. So, I don't know about you, and hopefully this video is still helpful to you, but, and like and subscribe, and if you have any extra tips for this particular vacation, please provide comments, because I've never gone on this trip. It is a bucket wish list trip. It's a Vermont trip during fall, during the autumn season. It is my favorite season of all time. I love the fall. It's a problem. Like, I adore fall. I come to life. Pumpkin spice, everything nice is my jam. So I'm researching the heck out of a Vermont trip in autumn season because the trees are phenomenal. Like, it's almost like if they could bottle fall and make it into a location, it would be Vermont during this time. And it's not, I mean, there's also, like, you can travel around all of New England and see beautiful trees as well, but there's like a section in Vermont that's like, it's on my list. So we're going to talk about it. And if you have any tips on this trip, please provide them, because it's kind of turning into like a thing. Like, people do this trip. So first things first, you're going to want to rent a car for this trip. And the areas that you're going to kind of stay in are Woodstock, Stowe, that area, because there's a lot of driving, like long roads that have like massive forests full of colorful trees, which are just so beautiful. I just want to see it so bad. So rent a car, because you're going to want to drive. You're going to want to enjoy it. You're going to want to see it all. You are part of this trip that everybody wants to go on is the really Instagram Sleepy Hollow Farms. It is a home that is owned by somebody. It's a private property, but apparently at the top of their driveway, you can take pictures in front of it. I don't know what the deal is, but I want to see it because everybody else is seeing it. So why can't I? Isn't that why we all go see stuff? It seems like it's a beautiful farm in the middle of nowhere, and it's covered in beautiful leaves, and I love it. One thing that I absolutely want to do on this Vermont trip is the Stowe gondolas. So just like a ski lift, but it's in a gondola that's like covered. You can go up through the beautiful mountains when they're covered in reds and oranges and yellows, and they're just stunning. So what's the best way to do that? You fly over them in a gondola, right? Like in a ski lift. So that's on the list. Go do that. Woodstock, personally, that's where I would want to stay, because it's almost like a Hallmark movie place. Like, it's like where the Gilmore Girls would live. Like, they're just, but everything closes early because it's the Hallmark town. So plan on everything closing around 5. These are the things I've researched. Restaurants will stay open until 8. It's a quiet town. I would want to stay in the Woodstock Inn. I don't know how much it is to stay there. It's probably really expensive, because it's like this beautiful town in the middle of Vermont during the fall. And it's probably not busy except during this season. So plan on that. Plan on it being a little bit overwhelming with people because they're not used to it. There's a white picket fence with pumpkins on it. Hiking. There is some hiking in this lovely trip that we're taking to Stowe and Woodstock. Go see some waterfalls. Go amongst the beauty of the nature in the forest. Why not? There are very historic, iconic covered bridges that you're going to want to see. This is I call the difference between a trip and a vacation. Disneyland is a trip. You are putting in 20,000 steps. No, that's not right. Not 20,000 steps. Like 18,000 steps. I can't remember. It's a lot. You're getting your steps in. This kind of trip is like easy going. You are recovering from a Disney trip in Vermont. That's what we're going to call this, the Disney recovery trip. But they have covered bridges that you can drive on, take pictures on. They're beautiful. They're over this beautiful river going through it. It's gorgeous. Things you're going to want to eat at random places if they're available. Maple creamies. Yeah, that's a thing. Like maple syrup ice cream. Sign me up. Apple cider donuts. Sign me up. I'm all about it. Driving through the fall trees. Just drive along the road. Check it out. the fall festivals, because this is a place to be for fall because the trees are so beautiful. They only happen on the weekends, the festivals. So if you're going to do this kind of a trip, carve out some time for a weekend so that you can go to their little Hallmark weekend festivals. Smuggler's Notch Roadway is apparently a good road to drive on to see the beautiful trees. Putnam State Forest Moss Glen Fall Trails. That's a nice, easy trail, but the Stowe Pinnacle hike is a hard hike. So those were two hikes that I mentioned. The Putnam State Forest Moss Glen Falls Trails, that's an easy hike. It has waterfalls. The Stowe Pinnacle, I think, also has waterfalls, but it's a hard hike. So I probably couldn't do that one with my fake hip and my other hip wanting to be fake. And I just found out my knee wants to be fake. So that wouldn't be my jam. I would do the easier one so that I could survive and still see the pretty waterfalls. You can go to the Van Trapp Family Hotel, the Von Trapp from Sound of Music. They own a hotel. It's a decent size. It's beautiful. Why not stay at Woodstock, then stay at there? I don't know, stay at Stowe. A lot of people kind of have Stowe be their main spot. Woodstock's about an hour and a half away, give or take. It is a ski destination. So if you were there in the winter, you'd be skiing. But since you're there in the fall, you just get to take the gondolas and check out the beautiful mountains. I believe in Woodstock, you can go on a very short hike, like a quarter of a mile to Sunset Rock. Go during the sunset, and it's stunning. You get to see a sunset, and it's beautiful. Cold Hollow Cider Mill has apple cider, and it has apple cider donuts. Waterbury, the city of Waterbury, which is right by Woodstock, has Ben and Jerry's factory, and you can take a tour and go to their graveyard that has old Ben and Jerry names for their ice cream, and you get to have ice cream. Like, why is that bad? That's not bad. That's great. And you can also get Vermont maple syrup. I believe there's like a candle making factory there too. You can buy like not candle making kits, but like candles and like car diffusers. This is just like a very relaxing vacation where you recharge, you eat good things, you see beautiful things, and you relax. And it's chilly. Just got that beautiful crisp in the air that I just, I'm so done with being hot. Is it just me? I'm tired of summer. I love the fall. So this is a dream vacation for me. I want to do it someday with my hubby. Probably not my kids, because my kids throw up in cars. So there's a reason we have to fly everywhere, because the little darlings just get car sick like that. But me and my husband, we're pretty good. I'm okay. I can manage as long as I'm in the front seat. But it is a driving trip where you just, let's go stop at this beautiful store that's small and quaint and sells candles. Let's just stop. Like, that's the kind of vacation you'd be going on. It's very relaxed. Oh, what is this road? Let's drive down it. Oh my gosh, it's a farm with a billion trees. Let's go look at it. Like, it's a very relaxed vacation, but it sounds amazing. And if you ever look up, feel free to just look up like Stowe, Vermont in the fall. Like, the trees are insane. Can you tell what my favorite season is? Just saying. If you've been on this trip and you know something that I don't, that sounds amazing. I've been researching this for over a year, and I just can't stop. Anytime it starts getting close to fall, I start researching this trip because I want to do it. Please feel free to give me any help that you have acquired in your days of traveling to this stunning location. Because I could see myself just being like, and I'm never going home. No, I can't. I have to stay here because it's where all my family is. But just saying, check it out. It could be cool. It's your vacation after you go to Disneyland. Like and subscribe.